Getting set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Standing in now, Adolis Garcia, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 28 home runs and 72 RBIs. The 1-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo is providing at the plate right now. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Nate Lowe digging in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Rangers nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home. Drilled down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 9 on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box, David Fletcher.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 2 home runs and 43 RBIs. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's having an insane year. I mean, insane. Slugging over 650. Those are some serious power numbers you just don't see very often. He's an elite power hitter in the game today.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now to the plate, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels strike for one, and it comes on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Halos are off to an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eli White.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Eli White trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jose Trevino.
At the plate, Jose Trevino. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 3 homers and 21 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
To the plate now, Anderson Tejeda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One and 0. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two balls and a strike.
Now, 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Trevino stands at second with 2 gone. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from Anaheim right after this. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
The catcher, Anthony
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Jose Rojas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Bounce towards the second baseman. And quickly there are two away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, John Jay.
Base is empty, two away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. One and one. Right side, but it's well foul. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Here's Albert now. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Nick Solak, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fouled away. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. First pitch on its way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
David Fletcher.
In now, David Fletcher. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tejeda ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
So the next to bat will be Jared Walsh. He doubled his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 26 for him on the season, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias.
Shortstop.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Iglesias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Count is 1-2 now. Now a swinging bunt. Another 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 3 full, and the Angels are out on top now 2-0. At the plate now is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So next to the plate for Texas, Nate Lowe. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle, right to Iglesias. And that's the second out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Charlie.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Now the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
The catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Jose Rojas.
Digging in next, Jose Rojas grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the second deck. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Nat. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
In now is John Jay.
The right fielder, John.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one got a piece of him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Next will be the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
This is foul right side. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Jay at second. Pujols is over at first with one away. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 4 full. It's the Angels 4 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder, Eli White.
First pitch on its way, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments. So now to the plate, Jose Trevino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one. Into the box now, Anderson Tejeda, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail here 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop.
Now the first pitch.
Iglesias.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Right side. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Justin Upton the next to hit. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. popped up. Low has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Anthony Benboom.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Benboom. First offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Wes Benjamin takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Jose Rojas will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Benboom is off of first with 2 away. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels leave 1. They lead it 4-0. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now here's the first offering.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to send him packing again.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Three-two pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Up next for the Rangers, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Has a look, now the pitch. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A ball and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Fastball well outside. Fouled away. Too high, ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And now in the box, Adolis Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses there. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while, up 4-0, everything going his way. Then a couple of runners get on board, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a ball game. We'll see if he can rebound now.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Jose Quintana, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Into the box, Charlie Culberson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Angels 4 and Rangers 3. Ready now for L.A. John Jay hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gallo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And with 1 away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope. Striding forward now is the DH, Albert Pujols. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Benjamin offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Still even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. White is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. So here is Eli White. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Quintana, a Colombian-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Liner towards second, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
At the plate now, Anderson Tejeda. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter,
Next to hit, Nick Solak, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
In now, Joey Gallo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. It's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
From the stretch, the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. Score holds at 4-3. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
David Fletcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right
Now
there.
batting.
Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Jared Walsh will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around. I think he's going to challenge right here.
Ready with the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10. Justin.
Stepping in next, Justin Upton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next to stand in is Adolis Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
High in the air down the right field line. Jay has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Striding in is Nate Lowe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Now it'll be Anthony Bemboom. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Jose Rojas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. John Jay waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the right fielder, John.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. He's set. Here it comes. Rojas stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Nope. 3-0. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Three and 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Garcia has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Angels strand one, and it remains a 4-3 game. Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. First delivery to him. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Eli White. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Trevino.
Next to hit is Jose Trevino. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Upton. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Eli Iglesias hammers down the save, his 30th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. MLB The Show.